Hello everyone, this is Fantasy-esque and welcome to Season 2 of Vampyre Clan in ClanGen. In the last episode, Grandmaster Bluestar recovered from White Cough only to lose one of her 9 lives in a dog attack. Thankfully, things ended on a good note with the training patrol taking the afternoon to bask in the sun. We are now picking up on the first turn of Leafall, and it is Moon 78. So let's dive in and take a look at what happens next. We in one of my favorite seasons because this is when the ruins looks the prettiest, but apparently nothing interesting is happening. Nothing has happened this moon. Well, I suppose we are gonna dive straight to the medicine cat den. Owlfeather gathered goldenrod this moon. Why is everyone doing the bare minimum? It's okay. Maybe it's just, a calm transition to the colder seasons. Let's dive into relationships. Maybe we'll get something slightly more spicy there. Grandmaster Bluestar and Sunnytail had a great time on a patrol. Grandmaster Bluestar saw Eaglepaw hide something before talking to her. Grandmaster Bluestar gives Burnleaf a big piece of fresh kill. Burnleaf saw Sunnytail being considerate. Twilight Fade wishes he could get his pearl to shine like fawn nests. Twilight Fade overheard a joke from Ibis Freckle he didn't get. Quiet Flight sees the blood of fresh kill on Owlfeather's paws and feels a prickle of discomfort. Okay, interesting. I don't know why Master Quiet Flight is looking at Owlfeather sideways when they were literally drinking the blood of kittens collectively as a group not too long ago. And also, her daughter, Ibis Freckle, is the one who's unhinged, but for some reason she is looking sideways at Owlfeather? Master Quiet Flight includes Fawnest in a conversation that Fawnest struggled to join. Owlfeather is surprised when Ibis Freckle compliments her. Owlfeather and Eaglepaw chat about clan news, so mother-son bonding time. Master Quiet Flight tells Sunnytail that she was worried for him. Sunnytail, Master Bluestar, and Fawnest had a nice talk while eating. Sunnytail caught Eaglepaw complaining about him behind his back. Maybe he was complaining about the fact that his uncle always seems to misunderstand him. Ibis Freckle and Twilight Fade cuddled during a storm. What? Wait, what? We know the beef between these two, so this is very much taking me by surprise. One, why would Ibis Freckle do that? If she's trying to hide, well, there's no hiding it at this point, but we know that Twilight Fade recently has started speaking up, so maybe she's deliberately doing this to confuse everyone else. So that even if Twilight Fade speaks up, everyone will say, you're not even a trustworthy source because you were literally cuddling with her during a storm. But I could see Ibis Freckle maybe bullying Twilight Fade into a cuddle, like them being trapped in a storm together, or her chasing after him when he goes off into the storm, and then using the excuse that he's paralyzed and someone from the clan should be with him to stay close. But I think this is a huge scheme to throw everyone else off her scent, and Twilight Fade would grudgingly accept her company, because at the end of the day, even though he hates it, he needs the help of other cats sometimes to get around. Fawnest and Master Quiet Flight have multiple inside jokes with one another. Bloomrise didn't warn Master Quiet Flight about a rock in the ground, which caused Quiet Flight to trip. And then Eaglepaw and Fawnest notice a cloud is shaped like a mouse. This is actually very sweet. I actually noticed this on the moon when Eaglepaw became a fledgling and he was assigned to his father. They actually were looking at a cloud that was shaped like a mouse, and I mean, it's a neutral event, but I thought that maybe was them for the first time as master and apprentice getting together and trying to, or mentor and apprentice. Mentor and fledgling? Yes. Trying to get together and talk to each other about how exactly they were going to approach the apprenticeship, which is kind of cute. But okay, that is all we have for events. Now we're going to take a look at the cat list and see what everyone is doing for the day. Grandmaster Bluestar leaps into a pile of fallen leaves. Master Quiet Flight is assessing the one fledgling that we have, which is interesting, because I did think that she might have been the mentor assigned to Eaglepaw when he became a fledgling, but apparently that wasn't the case. It's nice to know, though, that she's still wanting to check up on him. Alfeather saw a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable today. Sunnytail is fetching Eaglepaw for another cat who's looking for him. Okay, so he's probably fetching Eaglepaw for Quiet Flight, so that Quiet Flight can assess him. Huh, nice. Ibis Freckle catches extra prey for Leaf Bear. Nest had a nice chat with a kitty pet. Bloomrise is doing some fledgling tasks around camp to help lighten the load. Aw, Bloomrise, that's so considerate of you. Eaglepaw is asking Ibis Freckle questions about Mistwalker life. Okay. I mean, I'm glad that he's taking an interest in all of this. He doesn't have too many moons before he's going to be a Mistwalker himself. And maybe he feels like there is much more for him to catch up on. Burnleaf is dozing off. Twilight Fade is thinking about having kids with Burnleaf. I don't know how you would have kids with Burnleaf. Both of you are males. And plus, you already have kids of your own. Unless you guys kind of share the kids you already have. I don't know. That's kind of interesting that he is thinking about that. I mean, technically, wouldn't his kids be your kids too? I guess. Not biologically, but still. Since you guys are mates, you do share some level of responsibility towards each other's offspring. But that's kind of nice that Twilight Fade is thinking about that. Maybe in his head, it's more of, I should start treating Burnleaf's children more like mine. I should start treating Alfeather and Sunnytail more like my children. Maybe that's what's going through his head. Okay, well, it seems as though everyone is in a relatively good mood, peaceful mood. Nothing out of the ordinary, I would think, is happening between everyone. But let's see how they go in patrols. Moving on to patrols, we currently have 89.8 prey and we need 23.5. So let's send out Alpha first off to see what she gets. As leafall starts to hint at the cold soon to come, the burdock plants begin to wilt. Alpha heads out to replenish the clan's stocks. Proceed. The rains have made the soil loose and good for digging. While finding burdock plants is starting to become harder, at least it's easy to harvest the roots, but Alpha does come across some. On the way home, she spots some straggly looking plantain near the path. She picks it as well. The more herbs they have before Leaf Bear, the better. Plantain and burdock were gathered, so she had a successful day out. And then we have our patrol of 6, with Ibis Freckle, Eaglepaw, Bloomrise, Quiet Flight, Blue Star, and Nest. So let's see how they go. It starts snowing soon after the patrol sets out, trying to bring back something for the fresh kill pile. Proceed. Bloomrise once more steps up. It really keeps the patrol on task and motivated through the sharp chill of the leaf-full morning. Not through authority or commands, but with a gentle voice and compassionate understanding that encourages every cat to do their best for Vampyre Clan. A medium amount of prey is brought to camp. I am so proud of Bloomrise, and to be honest, because she is one of my favorite cats, I'm so happy that our Bloom Princess is stepping up time and time again. And now we have 133 prey. So we are going very good for food, especially as we are getting ever closer to the very difficult Leaf Bear. But okay guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.